Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Madiha Nureem from class 8. Today my topic is about Earth. This is Earth. So far the only known planet that can sustain life. It's been sustaining life for over 3 billion years and humans for about 6 million years. When seen from space, our planet looks calm, serene, mighty and magnificent, focused on rotating and revolving around the sun. But when you zoom in, it is a real story altogether. Firstly, humans overpopulated the planet. We understand that every life is precious, but there are 8 billion of us on Earth. Experts say that we are way too many more than the planet can sustainably carry. Many say that the planet has a capacity of 9 to 10 billion people, and we are closer to hitting this mark than we think. In fact, there will be 10 billion people on this planet in about 33 years. Currently, humanity is using 1.75 hours to provide for itself. This means we are living on one planet, but consuming the resources of almost 2 planets. We are exploiting resources like we are never going to run out. Now, humans are living on what's called an ecological debt. This means our annual demand of resources is way more than what our planet can naturally provide in a year. This is a loan of sorts, and who will repay it? Our children and grandchildren and their grandchildren? Now, let's talk about the most important natural resource, water, or maybe we should say fresh water. Humans cannot be without drinking water longer than 3 days. We get fresh water from glaciers, lakes, reservoirs, ponds, and streams. Fresh water is sent to our deep. We drink it, we use it to grow crops, we use it in the manufacture and energy industry. Fresh water prevents erosion. It provides natural protection from floods. And do you know when we are going to run out of fresh water? Experts say in 16 years. Yes, we are likely to run out of fresh water in less than 2 decades. How do we prevent it? We need to drastically reduce our consumption. We need to stop the continuous exploitation and pollution of our freshwater body. Needless to say, easier said than done. What about soil? Soil essentially puts food on a plate. If there's no soil, there's no food. It naturally purifies water and protects us from floods and tackles droughts. Basically, it's our life support system. Humans have managed to ruin soil as well. Deforestation, overgrazing, intensive cultivation. These are just a few practices that have caused some irreversible harm to the soil. What about air? No good news there either. The air that we breathe is dangerously polluted. According to World Health Organization, 9 out of 10 people breathe polluted air, and it adds up. In order to cater to over 8 billion people, we need industries. These industries produce goods which we think we need to go about in our daily life. Industries pump out dirty emissions that enter our lungs. Air pollution is called a silent killer. It's a 4th leading contributor to early deaths. The current level of greenhouse gas emissions are very high. In 2021, it was predicted that our planet has about 11 years to cut emissions if it wants to avoid dire climatic conditions. There is a 50% chance that temperature will rise by 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2033, and by 2043, the temperature will jump by 1.7 degrees Celsius, and by 2054, the temperature will rise by 2 degrees Celsius. Even that happens, the world will witness catastrophic conditions. Nearly 3 billion people could slip into chronic water scarcity. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "There's enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed." Our greed has driven us to a point of no return, and if projections are to be believed, the doomsday is just around the corner. Jazakallahu khairan.